back in the day, Prophet Angel and the wife, Prophetess BB Angel, have met Beyonce before, and when you comb through their channel, you see Prophet Angel having to talk about this particular stuff, right? Back in the day. And you see, when somebody meets someone, and when somebody sees the person on the TV or on social media, is a different thing. But when you meet them, you encounter them, you kind of know them to a certain level. And prophets have said a lot about these two guys. And this time around, you need to pay attention to what Prophet said about Beyonce and Jayz after many, many, many years of meeting them and what they have seen them do in the music industry in regards to their sound and their songs, right? And you have to be careful as a Christian. Let's go watch this one.
And guess what? So some of the end of our culture and our race will not be because we have been killed by someone. Because we are allowing our children to be aborted. That we don't have the numbers we need to actually compete on the marketplace. And I understand as a black person, you can get angry with me all you like. I'm here to tell you the facts. I don't know if they're getting what I'm saying.
They're getting it. They're getting it.
Let me tell you something. While we are here, let me show you your best musician. And it's called Beyonce. Are you still here?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Please listen. Wait,
Jesus. Y'all do know what they play.
Did you hear that? That's Beyonce calling herself Bezos. And Jayz calling himself Over. Now, you don't like it until you get to their website. Let's get it.
Off of, right? Jehovah Jesus. So Jay-Z is saying he's Jehovah and Beyonce is saying she's Jesus. Oh, y'all think I'm joking around. Even though you just heard it yourself, you still think I'm playing. Well, check this out. When you go to the bookofhove.com, look right there in the middle. It says he was often called Hove, short for Jehovah, a play on Jehovah, the Hebrew name for God. Still sound like a game to you? And Beyonce said, watch the thrones. Why do they say thrones? Well, they're already acting off the Bible, so let's go to the Bible. Revelation 3:21. To the one who overcomes, I will grant the right to sit with me on my throne, just as I overcame and sat down with my Father on his throne. Y'all waking up yet? It's gotten so bad, she has a church that worships her in San Francisco. Check this out.
So are you considering yourself a witch?
Oh, I am a witch. But I don't think that's for everybody.
Should I be scared?
No.
Oh, okay. I didn't know. Because, they tell me Beyonce's a witch and like that.
Oh,
that
she
we
is.
should be scared. Yeah, okay.
Yeah. She's an Ifa. So when she...
The witch said Beyonce was a witch. She said when she wears her yellow, that's Oshun. She's not the only witch in the business, ladies and gentlemen. Why do you think Jackie Hill Perry said this?
Who told us you got to be a witch to be black? You are not more black by engaging in witchcraft that is still propagating a white supremacist lie that black people in Africa didn't know Jesus. I'm angry that the powers that be in social media and in culture and in music and in Beyonce's music and in Kalani's music and in whatever the other, and in Santa, like I'm...
So not only Beyonce, you also got Kehlani making altars to Oshun. You also got Summer Walker making altars to Oshun. We should have known when her husband, Jay-Z, said that Jesus can't save you. Or maybe we should have known when she said that she wipes her time of the month with pages of the Holy Scriptures.
Wait there.
Oh, I guess that didn't do it for
there.
y'all.
Did you notice what Beyonce said? I wipe my women's time of the month. You know what we mean? By the pages of the Holy Bible. And you can actually hear the music, but you are like, you are so protective of your champion that you're too pro-black, that you're now a antichrist. And you don't know the punishment is still death. That is a culture we're facing, death. That these people are coming in and you wonder why Bill Gates has got access. Why every medication is tested on your grandfather and grandmother and your children and your sisters. Why? Why is it that God is not protecting his people? Because there's a culture we are lost. Do you even know Finish that. I want to show you something.
Maybe we should have known when Jay-Z said that he told his wife the spiritual stuff really works. But if he said that Jesus can't save you, what spiritual stuff is he talking about? My brothers and sisters, I make these videos for you guys to come out of bondage and come out of deception. If you call yourself a Christian, this message is for you. Stop listening to witches, stop listening to warlock, because you are coming into agreement with a different seed that is not Christ. And when you come into agreement, you are allowing access to demonic activity into your temple. Come out, my brothers and sisters. Come.
And these are our heroes. Listen, these are our heroes. We are proud of their names. And as a culture, remember, we dealt with death everywhere. But we're going to talk also of spiritual death. We're going to talk about physical death that is allowed by spiritual death. To a point that our culture never moves anywhere. Because guess what? We've allowed these imposters to come into the system and act like they are Christians. Let me show you B.I.G. Biggie. Just put a poster. I will try and read it, although it's very difficult to read. This is what he said about Mary. Biggie says, what? Blanked Yahweh. And he would smash Mary, have sex with Mary, the mother of Jesus, and then put her body in the sewer. That's B.I.G.'s words on a song. These are your singers. You can't even say the things that he's saying. But you know what you will do? You will listen to the music and even rap along and say those words without knowing you're actually saying you're gonna sleep with Jesus' mom and slit your throat and then put it in the sewer. And these are our pop idols. No wonder Africa is dead. No wonder Black Americans are dead. They simply think the white person is the problem. It is too deep, it's so spiritual. You think every white person you see is a problem? Because that's what they want to tell you. And guess what the other thing they tell you? They tell you are the real Jews. Shut up. Bible says it here. Woe to them that call themselves Jews when they are the synagogue of Satan. You're already the synagogue of Satan when you claim to be Jewish when you're not. You've allowed areas to come into your system. And now Africa, for it to rise, is a problem. Now Americans and Western world is planning. They are planning on our continent to kill more people. So guess what? They can have resources that are in Africa. Africa can feed the world 3 times better than the world is eating. That's what they said. You heard them.
We had it.
And they said we can bring vaccines into Africa and kill as many Africans as we can. And guess what? You're going to be, yes, Massa, yes, Massa, yes, Massa, it works. Kenya has already received. They are back there receiving. Tell me why anyone in their right mind would want to have 8 years of infertility.
8 years.
8 years. It has never been tested. Now you're testing on me 8 years. What if after 8 years I can't give birth? 8 years. And then they tell you they have no medication for AIDS. Come on, you got to wake up. The angels of death are there. Yes, they are there, but they will take advantage of your ignorance. They will take advantage of your affiliations. They will take advantage of the things that you have put as idols in front of you so that death can come to you.
2025 market crash has come to an end, and you've heard it here first. Trump tariffs have caused an uncertainty on the market. This is the right time for investors to jump in. Now, XPX, that is S&P 500, dropped 21%. NAS 100 dropped 27%. UK 100 dropped 16%. US 30, best 30 performing companies, right, in the United States dropped 20%. BTC, I predicted, is going to hit 75K. It even dropped to 74,000 and some few pennies there, right? Now, this is a time. The elites have taken profit. The market has gone down during uncertainty with Trump tariffs. This is a time that we have set into an accumulation phase. You want to invest into the Forex market, the synthetic, space. You want to invest into the crypto market. You want to do Forex, You want to do stocks, you don't know how to do it. Join the Financial Market Masterclass with Trader Nixon, and I'll show you how to do it like a pro. So that's it about Beyonce and Jay-Z. Hove. Hove. So, I mean, it's pretty much dominant in the songs of Jay-Z, referring himself to Jehovah, God. And it's a whole lot. And there's one particular thing that I'll say and then I'm done about this, because a lot of people should know this by now, what I'm just talking about. You see, the defending part, because Jay-Z is your favorite or Beyonce is your favorite. And you see, when you do that, you are not loyal to Jesus Christ, because nobody can blaspheme in that regard and you defend them at the end of the day. That is the problem that Prophet Angel is having with folks like that. What he means is that you need to be loyal to your Jesus, that when somebody says nonsense, you do not subscribe to them. When somebody says nonsense against your Jesus Christ, you do not subscribe to their nonsense. You understand what I mean? It is not about hating Jay-Z. It is not about hating Beyonce. No. That is not what it is. It shouldn't be a matter of you being pro-black, that, oh, these are our idols. Idols? No. Our idols should be, they should really be idols, not people who come against what we believe in. You understand me? So that is what Prophet Angel is saying. Look, you can like the guy, you can like the lady in there, but the truth of the matter is, this is not good for our fraternity and what we believe in as Christians. And so you need to be on guard, right? That is what Prophet Angel is saying. My name is Trader Nixon. I love to break down gospel messages like this. Make sure you subscribe, share, like this video. I'm out.